Hey, man.
Only morons believe that the zone can be changed or controlled. It can bend anybody until they break. So long.
Talk to our boss.
Talk to our boss.
Hey, man. Well, here... So long.
Hey, man. Well, here we are. Do you need anything? As far as the local wildlife goes, we're pretty fortunate. What could mutate into monsters here? Boars, dog. So long.
Hey, what are you doing here, stalker?
Misha and Grisha asked me to put some vodka in your stashes. It's to protect you against radiation.
Damn. So that's it? I gave them money for anti-rad, not booze.
Doesn't vodka cure radiation?
Sure, if you drink it. I haven't touched a drop of alcohol in a month. Damn, vodka stopped me from going any further than the garbage. Quit being a digger because I wanted to explore the entire zone, and I still do. I want to be a real stalker, you know? If I slip now, I'll probably just end up getting wasted in the middle of a dump. Well, maybe a couple of sips won't hurt. Hey, you got any anti-rad?
I got some. Here you go.
Whoa, thanks. Here's your payment. I should have paid you right away instead of trusting those two bozos. That's enough. I'm leaving tonight. I'll head to the Dugas, maybe even Pripet. Misha and Grisha can find another drinking buddy. Take care. I'll just finish my smoke, and then I'll be on my way.
Where the fuck are you going? This bar is for the brood. No freaks or...
Got it.
Then beat it.
Misplaced items are considered public property. Theft is punishable by face smashing. Cover me! I'll hide! Cover me, boys! I'm hiding! Fuck him up with a grenade! Nobody here. Put down your guts. Cover me! I'll hide! Blowing to hell! Cover me! I gotta move! Cover me! I gotta move! Fuck him up with a grenade!
Hold on, Stalker. Don't shoot. If you're after the package, you can have it. I don't want anything to do with it. It's all the Dome and his stupid ideas. I knew he'd fuck it up. Let's make a deal, huh? I can explain everything.
Sure. Explain away.
No one was supposed to get hurt. The Dome and 2 of my men were supposed to come to the spot early and tell the courier the Shah had dispatched them to pick up the shipment. But the courier must have suspected something. The deal was delayed, so the Dome had to stick around, and then the Shah's men showed up. It was a mess. Now I just want to stay alive and get out of here. I'd give you something, but the Shah didn't pay us shit. Oh, I know the coordinates for his stash. He's got a special gun there. A nice one from the mainland. Take it and the package, and let me go. Deal?
Why did you risk moving against Shah?
Because the bastard screwed us out of our cut. He's gone off his rocker with greed. Doing deals behind Freedom's back is one thing. Those suckers are there to get fleeced. But now he's lashing out at his own. The guy's paranoid. He keeps our money for himself and shows no respect to any of us. Half the gang would love to get rid of him, but they're scared shitless.
Alright, give me the goods and the info on Shah's stash.
I knew we could figure something out. I sent you the coordinates for both. Piece of advice, though. Don't show that gun at the Brood Bar. The Shah doesn't look too kindly on guys who touch his stuff. He takes them to his office, then dumps what's left of them outside. I'm going straight to the mainland as soon as I finish.
Hey, our muscle showed up. Go ahead.
Here will tell you what to do. Jammed again.
When we're done with... How nice of you to show up.
Here's the deal, Stalker. Freeze and hand over your coupons. Do what we say, and you can leave.
Can we make a deal?
You want a deal? Sure. We take all your loot, and you get out of here.
They ain't gonna let you go, man.
Shut up!
Empty your pocket, Stalker. I'm getting tired of waiting.
Tired, are ya? I'll help you rest in peace. I'll help you rest in peace.
Fuck! Cover me! I gotta move! Fuck him up with a grenade! Incoming! Down!
Hey, Stalker! Come over here!
Got a bandage, man?
Here. Take it.
Thanks. Those thugs roughed me up real good. I'm lucky all I lost was money. I thought I was a goner. Bye-bye. That son of a bitch. I ought to kill him for setting me up like that. You know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
What do you know about him?
He hangs around the slug heap, offering stalkers a part-time job. Help my buddies, and you can split the loot. But it's a setup. Those buddies of his just rob the stalkers blind. He keeps running the same scheme over and over again, and there are always guys who fell for it.
So what happened here anyway?
That fucking thug sure has a way with words. And I fell for it hook, line, and sinker. Thought I'd make some dough, but all I got was a rifle butt to the head. If you hadn't gotten here in time...
Need a hand dealing with Bye-bye?
Oh yeah. I've got an idea that might just work. He usually hangs around the slag heap. It'll be tough to nail him there. But if we lure him out, taking him down ought to be a piece of cake. Especially for a guy like you. But you'll have to do it alone for the plan to work. Are you in?
Why do I have to go alone? What are you gonna do?
I can't go to Slug Heap as long as Bye-bye is there. So you gotta do it on your own. In the meantime, I'll collect the money for your bounty. I got nothing on me now. Those bastards took it all.
Maybe. What's the plan?
Go talk to Bye-bye. Tell him I escaped, and I'm out for the revenge. Show him his buddy's gun to make it seem more convincing. Make him think he needs to run. Either way, he'll be scared shitless. Lure him outside, then deal with him. I wish I could be there when he croaks. But I swear, I'll pay you plenty of coupons for his head.
incoming, so get to cover.
Take your pick, Stalker. My prices are fair.
You wanted me to find that shipment your courier couldn't deliver.
Yeah, and I'm still waiting for it.
I've got your goods. The job's done.
You're a man of your word, I see. Well, so am I. Your coupons are on the way.
What are you doing? What do you want?
David Akapian sends his regards.
Huh? All right, I got it. If that's all, run along. I'm a busy man.
He asked me to show this to you. Look familiar?
Fuck. Akopion took out my men? He looked like such a wimp. Shit, I'm screwed. That son of a bitch is coming after me. I better get the hell out of here and lay low for a while. Let the bastard turn the zone upside down looking for me. Look, why don't you help me get to my stash? Keep me safe, and I'll pay you plenty. It's a win-win. Deal?
Let's get moving.
You ready? Let's go then.
I'm so over today.
When they got here again? One asks. The other replies, remember, our mission is...
Damn it! Akopion? I didn't see that coming. Come back later. It's okay. Let him come. I'll be ready for him. We're almost there. Make it quick. Wait here. I've got something to take care of, then we'll move on. We're getting close. Get moving. So many plans trashed because of one snot-nosed punk.
It's gonna be hard time for the slag heap. The kingpins won't be happy if there's nobody.
Nestor picked the wrong time to piss off.
I heard Zakhar Babai fled the slug heap. Did you lure him out? How did it go?
Yeah, he won't bother us again.
Thanks. Now that bastard can't hurt anyone ever again. Oh, I wish I'd been there to tell him goodbye and spit in his face. Here's your payment as promised. I wish I could pay you even more, considering all you have done. I'll raise a glass to your health at Bowser's. Actually, make it several glasses. After that, I'll figure out what's next. Maybe I'll stick around here. It should be safer now. Pretty much everyone in the zone wants to screw you over. Most of them already have. Good luck out there.
Bad timing, man. I'd better shut it. The zone loves silence.
You can't hide forever.
Who's that?
The bartender, of course. Well, there you are.
No, Panas.
You asked me to put vodka in his stashes. That's what I did.
If Panas didn't stop by to say thanks, then no, you didn't.
Here. Don't you bullshit us. We ain't stupid.
No offense, Stalker, but you didn't come through for us. So how about we pour you a drink as a consolation?
Checked my stash, cleaned my gun, bought some shit. I'm calling
Sure. Why not?
Attaboy. Pour him a little extra.
How about a toast, buddy?
Here's to good company.
May we have a hell of a time together. Feel like hell when we're apart.
We're gonna get so loaded, we'll feel like hell whether we're together or not. So, what was I saying? The bartender, of course.
Howdy. Ever heard that old digger saying, 7 shots and 1 trip down the mine? Or was it the other way around? Who gives a shit? The important thing is drink up. Drop by for a drink.
Oh.
I found this on the bandits. Look familiar?
Of course it does. It's a keycard to my workshop, a spare one. It was Nestor's. The hell you get me into, you old prick?
Do you think whoever sent those men after you has Nestor?
I'd bet on it. And you better believe Nestor's singing like a canary. Can't blame him, though. It's hard to keep your secrets when somebody's pulling your toenails out with pliers. And believe me, plenty of guys at the slag heap own pliers, not just techs.
Any idea who they were working for?
None whatsoever. When it comes to the whole scanner business, I'm just a cog in the machine. I haven't got a clue who the customer is. As for Nestor, well, he had everything written down. As far as I know, he kept all his records in a special stash. Why don't you go and check it out? You never know.
Do you think whoever sent those men after you...
I'd bet on it. And you can't...
All right. I'll go have a look.
You've got the coordinates. Keep me posted.
Richter? Richter?
Skiff.
What are you doing here?
Just living a little. I mean, take a look at the view. Stay away from the edge. Isn't it beautiful?
It's a lot of trash. Food waste, human waste, you name it.
You could find anything you want in here, Skiff. A friend, an enemy, money, death, miracles, even yourself.
You ever been to the zone's center?
Not to the plant, no.
You can't get in.
Why are the stalkers so obsessed with the CNPP?
Because the plant is the heart of it all. It's the very essence of the zone. I mean, you won't find anything there now. It's a plunder pyramid. Word is even the wish granter was stolen. But I have been to Pripyat, and this will pay for one ride.
What?
Oh, we got hammered once and went on the Ferris wheel. It was a pretty shitty ride, but we had a hell of a time! If crows are nesting in the landfill now, that means... Skiff? Have you ever lost something you've loved? What happened? Fine. So what do you think of the zone then?
Well, of all the shitty places I've been to, this one's the worst.
It just hasn't dawned on you yet. Give it some time and you'll become a changed man. For better or worse, I can't say, but rest assured you will. If you ever go to Pripyat, the first ride on the Ferris wheel is on me. I know it might seem like the zone is nothing but darkness to you now, Skiff. But trust me, it's always sunny in Pripyat. You'll see the other side of the zone soon enough.
You might be an egghead, Herman, but your plan sucks. Let's do it the smart way, okay? You throw the scanners away with the s.t.a.l.k.e.r trash. Make sure nobody sees you. Diggers get them and bring them to the labyrinth for radiation cleanup. I'll get artifacts to absorb the radiation. Swiping a few from Lonus ain't a problem. Once clean, I'll send Dio to tinker with them just like we talked about. Then we scatter them around the dig site, and I'll send the coordinates to our buyers. Just keep your freaking head down, you got it? You better. You're a smart one.
I met some weird guy underneath the factory.
Congratulations, you just...
What about the guys from the detention center? Are they legends too?
They wish. Right now, they're just good people. No offense, Skiff, but your face is nowhere near as pretty as the view around here.
taking your sweet time, kiddo. What's the holdup? You called, kiddo? Hello? Fuck.
Info is solid. Go to the mark. Tomorrow I'll be waiting at the factory for the results.
Man, that was rough. Easy money, they said. The thugs, they're one thing, but those little guys, I've never seen anything like them before. Shit. You showed up right in the nick of time.
What are you doing here anyway?
Look, I had a simple job. I was just supposed to get a device. I walked in and saw a bunch of thugs with guns, so I threw a grenade at them. The explosion collapsed the wall, and then these dudes in cloaks showed up. They took the thugs out in an instant. I hid in the corner. I figured I was a goner.
Do you know what kind of thugs they were?
You think they introduced themselves? They attacked without saying a word. But I heard them talking to some Farang guy about some kind of a plant. I know the scanner wasn't theirs.
A plant, you say? Guess I ought to go check it out.
on Varan's turf now, loner. If you don't know who that is, you're about to find out. Here's a free tip. Varan doesn't like to be disturbed.
I heard Iron almost got killed.
Iron? Killed? Fuck no. You can't take that guy down. He'd gnaw the slugs out with his teeth, cauterize the wound with a knife, and move on. Don't piss Varan off. He never forgets anything.
Back off. We can talk some other time.
You'd better lay low.
I'm watching you.
What?
What can you tell me about your boss?
You do anything Varan doesn't like, I'll squeeze the life out of you. You can figure out the rest on your own. Think he can steal a sausage from a loner and get into Varan's gang right away? Fuck no. Gutter trash hang out with Roosevelt and the Shah. Varan's a man of vision. All right, run along.
Who's there? Life's good. The boss respects me. He got me a new gun. And my jacket's fresh off some chump. It could be better, sure. But it could be way worse too. Okay, chill out.
Who's that? Can't remember the last time I had decent food. Loners don't even have... Yeah, get out of it.
It's brave of you to come to my camp. Uninvited. But fortune favors the bold. Let me ask you a question.
Me first. Did your men attack me and take my scanner?
Now, this is getting interesting. Are you here to kill me? I would, if I were you. When push comes to shove, strike first and strike hard. Watch your tongue, though. We're on the same side. Iron and his crew got attacked while they were refueling a spent artifact. Sound familiar? The boys fought them off, but I'm not about to let it slide.
I have proof it was you who ordered Nestor's kidnapping.
Sure, I did it. Nestor was the mastermind behind the whole scheme. He was the only one who knew where Iron was attacked. It looked like the old man had decided to screw me. I guess he figured out who was going to take his place. Me and him, we had a little talk. Unfortunately, Nestor didn't know anything about the attackers. Still, everything worked out just fine in the end. A most convenient opportunity, if I do say so myself.
Do you know who attacked your men?
If I knew, I'd have buried the fuckers. But they left me a gift in the form of one of their men. I can set up a meeting for you. He's not a talkative guy, but I bet you'll think of something. But it'll cost you. That or...
That's a lot of money. Any other options?
Nestor is in the past. Only two men stand in my way of becoming the kingpin of garbage. Roosevelt, the leader of the commissary, and the Shah, the boss of the brood. Roosevelt is supported by duty, while the Shah is backed by freedom. Since the treaty, the factions no longer fight in the open, but they're both eager to put their puppet in charge of the S.t.a.l.k.e.r. I could have wiped them out on my own, but a smart man never misses a good opportunity. Kill either of the bosses, and bring me his PDA.
I'll consider.
By the way, Loner, next time you come here, show some proper respect. I won't forget your insolence. I want a...
By the...
I want a...
Your problem is already taken care of.
And you expect me to just take your word for it? I'm not a...
Look at that loner's face. Must be a tough guy, huh? Too smooth for my taste. March your ass over here, Private. Wanna hunt some mutants with a real colonel from duty, Private?
How about this, Colonel? You get your hunt, and I get some information. I need to get into the commissary quietly. And I hear you know the place like the back of your hand.
I used to have every rodent out there lining up to report to me until that bastard Roosevelt. But it's none of your business. You want information? Load up your boots. We'll see if you're fit for anything beyond wiping freedom's asses. Nice report. We're gonna butcher them like cattle. Hey, over here, you freaks. Come on, Newton.
I told... Got it. Then beat it.
Fuck him up! I'm hiding here!
There's no hiding from us.
I'm hiding here!
Cover me, boys! I'm hiding!
Cover me, boys! I'm all out!
I'm hiding here!
There's no hiding from us.
Cover me, boys! I'm hiding! Fuck him up with a grenade! Through a fucking frag! Cover me, boys! I'm hiding!
I want either money or a PDA from one of the kingpins. Otherwise, you're not welcome here, loner.
About your comp...
Let me make one thing clear. They're not my competition. Just a couple of lowlifes who got ahead because of their connections with freedom and duty. So what do you want?
Tell me more about this s.t.a.l.k.e.r guy.
The s.t.a.l.k.e.r is a greedy psycho. Freedom pumps him full of dough, but his men only get the scraps. It's almost like they prop him up just to spite duty. I wish I could tell you the dog from the brood is all bark and no bite, but I'm afraid that's not the case.
What kind of man is that Roosevelt?
I've never had any dealings with Roosevelt. He's a stuck-up son of a bitch. But he's got a tough crew and some decent gear, and he's not stupid. Why would he kowtow to duty after they kicked him out? Beats me. The man's got no self-respect.
I killed the s.t.a.l.k.e.r. Here's the proof.
Somebody finally put that rabid dog down, huh? Now I see how you fought off those creepy fucks. Do you know how they got you, by the way? The scanners are bugged. Nestor told me. Alright. Now for my part of the deal. One of the attackers is locked up in the underground garage. Here's the key. Have a nice chat.
The stalker's making a run for it. Get him!
I'm hiding here!
I'm hiding here! There's a grenade!
Hey, Pops is in. Shell out the dough. You underestimated the old man. He's lucky Varan didn't interrogate him first. Get lost.
I sure don't need some dipshit talking to me about nothing.
Well, well. I didn't expect Iron to bring me such an important guest. If you're willing to jump through hoops for his sake, what would the others do? So I'll ask you the question I didn't ask the first time we met. What makes you think you're gonna get out of here alive?
Dead meat, fuckhead!
What's going on? Are you taking over the slag heap?
The ward asks the questions around here. The rest of you just smile and nod, or keep your mouths shut. About face, Stalker!
You might want to find other interlocutors,
Go
Stalker.
ahead, but don't make any trouble or I'll shoot to kill. I've got orders.
Not now.
It's gonna be hard time for the slag heap.
S.t.a.l.k.e.r. too?
No stalkers allowed.
Yeah.
If there's nobody
I heard he once got so drunk he couldn't even recognize his own face in the mirror.
Oh, wow. Well, here's to the legend.
Nestor picked the wrong time to piss off.
What do you want?
What's going on in here?
The Colonel's cleaning up the place. It's about time you guys got brought to heel.
I'm looking for Diode. Is he here?
I figured you'd be taller. Head to the first floor. Diode's up there. I'll let him know you're here.
Here's to the common good.
Are you deaf or something?
What, cottonwood?
The kind your dome's made of, you blockhead.
What's in there?
Cheers.
Why all the secrecy?
I don't report to stalkers.
Since when is the ward in charge of Slag Heap?
Not anymore. From now on, you and the rest of the local scum need to keep your traps shut.
I'm looking for Diode. The guard at the workshop told me he's here.
Name?
Skiff.
All right, go ahead.
Your equipment, Professor, not at s.t.a.l.k.e.r. Out there in the zone. Who the hell are you? Decided to play soldier with me? Nitro and I were just discussing a certain puzzle we found in the zone. But we can't quite seem to get all the pieces to fit. Maybe you can figure it out. Good. Only I can't decide if you're...
Colonel, if I may. It's Skiff, right? I need all of us to understand the urgency of the situation, given the extreme importance of our mission. That goes for you too, Skiff. I hear you've managed to activate one of our devices. The Institute's most valuable invention.
Diode said you asked him some questions about the scanner.
You got it to work at the old bridge, didn't you? And the artifact? There was a faded artifact in the scanner. What happened to it?
Tell us what you need to know, and you can take the gun.
I was there. I was attacked, just like your men. The scanner was stolen. And I'm looking for the scumbags who took it.
Good. Okay. Maybe you know something I don't. Help me find those bastards, Skiff.
Something similar happened to Varan, a bandit from Garbage. He had a scanner and...
What? Another goddamn scanner? Why are there bandits running around Garbage with your precious invention?
Another scanner?
Don't play dumb with me! At this point, there are more scanners in the zone than there are fucking stalkers!
I don't know about that!
I don't know if
Whoa, whoa, guys. Varan's men were attacked. But one of the attackers had this.
Holy shit! A monolith PDA. Now I can finally burn their fucking nest down. Wild Island. Fortifications.
Colonel.
2... No, 3. They're pretty heavily armed.
Colonel!
Where are they getting their equipment? Give me the radio. Zotov, come in.
The scanner and the artifact out there in the hands of lunatics, among the mud and the toxic waste. Colonel.
What?
Please. What if the scanner gets damaged in the fighting? These are not stalkers, but former monolithians. No, this is out of the question. I can't bear to think about it. Maybe we should send some neutral person to the island. Someone who's already helped you. I mean us. Come on. Think about the risk. We could lose the very thing we've been striving to obtain.
Colonel, this is Otov. I don't copy. Please repeat. Over. Colonel.
Just checking in. Over and out.
Thank you. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to introduce myself. My name is Dmitro Dalin, and I'm the head of s.t.a.l.k.e.r. A temple of science, a haven for geniuses, a place where the Holy Grail is not sought, but invented. The scanner is the Institute's greatest achievement, but right now, all that really matters is the revived artifact at the heart of it. If you get it back, our dream can become a reality. Mankind will be transformed. We'll open the way for future technology. And it will all be thanks to you. Thanks to your courage and dedication to progress. You'll be leading the way. The brink of a new scientific era.
That's wonderful, man. But I'm here because the anomaly burned down my home on the mainland, and someone's gotta pay for it.
This cannot be.
But it did.
Another of your, miscalculations, eh, Einstein? Skiff, head over to Wild Island and find their leader, Strider. He'll know where the gang hangs out. And if you can persuade him, he just may tell you what kind of shady business they've gone and got themselves into. I'll get you a new one. Take this. It'll come in handy if someone gives you the silent treatment. Good luck, soldier. Keep in touch.
Don't take too long, please. I can hardly believe we're about to get it back. My Institute's greatest invention.
I'd like to hear more about s.t.a.l.k.e.r. from the man who's in charge of it.
Wondering what's hidden inside those walls, are you? I understand. I've never been one to ignore a good mystery either. Not since I was a child. It's a miracle. Imagine you found the Holy Grail. It can cure the sick, give hope to the despondent. Would you hand it to scientists so everyone could benefit from it? I'm not sure I want to know your answer. Well, my answer is s.t.a.l.k.e.r. Its purpose is to channel the power of the zone for the good of all mankind.
He couldn't even recognize his own face in the mirror.
Oh, wow.
Why do you call the scanner your greatest invention?
You're already acquainted with its functionality. You've seen what happens when it's activated. It used to be that we could only interact with the zone's manifestations, such as anomalies and artifacts. The scanner makes it possible to manipulate anomalous energy directly. Everything else is merely a side effect. Do you understand? This invention has already changed the world.
This is about more than just a scanner. What makes the artifact inside so important?
The artifact could be the key. I hope you're not thinking about selling it. No one understands its real value. No one else would beat my offer. Bring it to S.t.a.l.k.e.r, and I'll explain everything.
How did the scanners end up in the zone, Professor?
I have no idea. Ask Colonel Korshunov. That's his line of work. I don't understand why you need to be so dramatic. Were it not for this, who knows how long it would have taken us to find it.
Cheers.
See you later.
You know the way. Wild Island. Talk to their leader, Strider. Find out what this monolithian gadget has to do with my men getting killed and the scanner getting stolen.
I need more information about Noontide.
Noontide is what's left of Monolith. By all accounts, they're a shadow of their former self. But I still advise caution. Their base on Wild Island is heavily fortified, and it looks like they've got something to hide. Besides, those combat skills stay with a man forever. Even if your memory gets wiped, your body never forgets.
What can you tell me about Monolith, Colonel?
The middle of the zone used to be protected by a well-armed and superbly trained group called Monolith, and they did their job extremely effectively. Of course, their exceptional discipline had more to do with so-called scientific progress than any kind of training. It was dirty work, but their effectiveness was still unmatched.
How did the scanners end up in the zone, Colonel?
The Wardens are doing their job, Stalker. S.t.a.l.k.e.r has been secured against outside threats. But our brilliant Professor Dahlin here is too obsessed with his experiments to keep an eye on his own staff. And he leaves his toys all over the place.
Shut up about how the controller let him go.
What's gonna happen to the slag heap now?
We'll maintain order here. Nestor was a compromise, but the time for compromises is over. If the ward isn't in control, the locals will be at each other's throats in no time flat. You've seen it for yourself, from the front row. Yeah.
And here I was, thinking nothing could scare me anymore.
Here's to the most important guy in the zone.
Take any questions to my commanding officer.
The bartender, of course.
Look around, all you see is trash. That includes people too. Not just here, everywhere. If it wasn't for... At ease, Stalker.
Ask my senior officer.
Hey, Skiff!
What's up? You can fight each other all you want, Stalker, but the moment you cross the ward, we'll put you down like a dog. It's the law, and I wouldn't advise anyone to break it. Move along.
What's up? Move along.
Here's to the most important guy in the zone.
Who's that?
The bartender, of course.
I'd like a word with you, in private.
All right, a joke won't sell itself.
You want to chat?
As far as the local wildlife goes, we're pretty poor.
See ya.
The grass is always green, right? The stalkers...
I don't even want to know what Korshunov wanted from me. Blah, 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 keep in order, blah, blah, blah. The zone is the key to the good of mankind. He doesn't give a damn about mankind or the zone, even though the world is already becoming a part of it. Don't tell him that, though. The news will crash that poor bastard. You should drop by the sawmill, Skiff. You've already seen one side of the zone. It's about time you saw the other. You won't regret it, I promise.